Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another coffee rant with Dano and Frank, the Patriot Bald Eagle. Tonight, we are drinking Kroger Donut Shop coffee. It's okay. Kind of trying to get rid of it. It's been sitting around for a while, so it's starting to get a little stale. But as most of you guys know, I don't waste anything. So, yeah, that could be a good or a bad thing. But anyway, if you have to hit pause on this video to get your coffee or whatever beverage you deem necessary, go ahead and do that now, as this will most likely be a lengthy discussion. I don't know if I could really call this a coffee rant tonight. Maybe we'll just call it a coffee chat. We're just going to sit and chat about some things that are going on in the stores. You know, there's one, okay. The one bad thing, this will be the only bad thing that I will talk about in this video, but it's something we do have to discuss. Egg prices. Egg prices are going up for sure. I mean, everybody has commented on it. It's crazy how expensive eggs are getting again. We have seen this. We saw this back in April of 2023. Egg prices going through the roof. It looks like we're heading that direction again. When you see a 12-pack of eggs go from $1.90 to $3.12 at Walmart, you can expect it's going to be skyrocketing in price everywhere else. However, I did go to Kroger today. For whatever reason, at least here in Cincinnati, Ohio, our egg prices at Kroger were $1.79 for 12 count, $2.49 for 18 count. So if you are one of our thousands of viewers from the Cincinnati area, or in maybe not too far from here, check your Kroger. Now is the time to get your eggs, because they are going up. They are going up in price again. And I'll tell you what, I try to keep up on some of these different things, and we saw where eggs were coming down. Right? We saw eggs coming down in price, and we thought we were kind of through this again, and then all of a sudden, boom, just blows up. Egg prices, just ridiculous. So, don't worry so much about a sale on this one. Go to the store and you see eggs for less than $2, I would buy them, because they're going up in price. We use kind of Walmart as a measuring stick on some of these things, although we do see where Walmart can be a lot higher in some other places, like on produce and meats. Because I found better deals at Kroger today than we saw at Walmart on any kind of produce or any kind of meat. As I always say, Kroger is the most expensive store where you can save the most money. Buy up those sales as you see them, and you will save money in the future ultimately. And it's good. It's good. I mean, saw some great deals today. Went to Kroger. That video will be out at 8:30 in the morning Eastern Time. 8:30 Eastern Time tomorrow morning, Thursday, February 8th. The title of the video, I already have it set up. Stocking up at Kroger. Stocking up at Kroger. And I advise you to do the same thing. There's a lot of good deals going on. If you're getting ready for Lent, or if you're getting ready for the big game coming up on Sunday, there's some good deals. Way better than we saw at Walmart or Meijer. So take advantage of that. Hopefully your Kroger or Kroger-owned store has some of the similar deals. Hopefully all the same deals. I think the digital coupons will all be the same, and all of the items that, yes, are still on the buy 5 or more, save $1 each deal. That's right. It's going on for another week. Another week, guys. Take advantage of this before prices go up again. And we know they will. If anything has told us over the last couple of years, we know that prices are going to continue to rise. Maybe not on all the same things, but I guarantee you, we go back to Kroger next week, we'll see a whole new set of things that have gone up in price. People are saying that cereal is going up. We keep talking about products like grains and wheat and all these different things that are involved, that are created from grains and wheat, spreads, pasta. All this stuff is going to be going up in price. So when you find a sale on it, buy up the sales as you see them, as we see these sales going on. Get your notepads ready for tomorrow morning. Make sure you are checking the things that I go over a lot. It is a long video. And when I say long video, it's about 32 minutes. So it's a little over what I normally like to put out here. Although videos have been getting longer, guys, because our channel is growing, and the more our channel grows, the more I read in the comments of things that people are looking for, and I just can't help myself. When I see something, I have to point it out for you. Now, I know I can't get to everybody. I had one viewer, longtime viewer that actually sent me an email like, "Can I check on this?" and sometimes you may have to do that. Sometimes, you know, we get thousands and thousands and thousands of comments a week. So, and emails. Like our emails, I think sometimes we get just as many emails as we do comments. So it's a lot easier for me to go through the comments and emails. But I understand that if you want to keep yourself private off of the comments, I completely understand. You know. And if somebody, that's one thing I want to say too. I noticed that there was a bit of an argument in the comments the other day. Yeah, you know, just, I don't know. Do like I do and just avoid it. I don't take those down. Some people say, oh, Dan erases comments and all this stuff. The only way I ever erase comments is if you are taking something out on me or Jess or one of our viewers in a negative way. I've had to take some down like that. Yes, I will. I will absolutely. You make fun of my wife, or you make fun of... I don't care too much you make fun of me. It doesn't really bother me. But if you start messing with other viewers and fans on the channel, absolutely. But those are the only reasons. Unless you're cussing in YouTube. I have it set up to where if you use certain cuss words, YouTube will take it down automatically. I had to do that because it was starting to get a little crazy. But if they miss it, which they do on occasion, I will take that down as well. No cussing at all, please. It is not needed. These are trying times. It's tough times. Tough for everybody out here. You know, and it's like we need to stop using all the curse words. And I have taken a lot more than usual down lately. And if I notice you're a troll or you're spamming or any of that stuff, I will take you down as well. So, yeah, I do erase a lot of comments, but it's never something to where it's like, there's always a good reason why I do. And I'm sure that if you're saying this on my channel, you've probably said it on thousands of other channels too. So, but either way, now that we're through that, we're through the hard part, the rant of the conversation for the evening. Let's enjoy our coffee. Let's enjoy our coffee or whatever beverage you're drinking. I am using my camera here today instead of my phone, which is pretty cool. I actually like this. I feel like the lighting gets in better. I have a feeling the audio might be a little loud on this. And if you had to turn your phones or TVs down to a lower level, I apologize for that. But I'm still getting used to this thing. Even a year after owning it. The cameras are hard to use. They're difficult. I am one that is all about easy. Let's take a sip. Oh, that's good. I've had other YouTubers on the channel ask me like how I do my videos and all that stuff, what editing software I use. I do all my editing from my phone. I've done it through computer and it's too hard. I mean, you know, if that was the way you started and that's the way you do it, there's a lot more things you can do on computer than you can on your phone. But you know what? My stuff's simple. I create my own music, so that's easy. And then, but you know, there's a lot of free YouTube music too. A lot of people, you know, I know we have other YouTubers on the channel here that watch us, so wanted to mention that. But trying to get used to this camera as well, because if I can do like these coffee rants on the camera or different store videos and stuff, it does free up space and time on my phone. I even have like a mobile card reader that I can literally just take my card, my what do you call it? I don't even know the names of this stuff. SD card. I can literally take that out of the mobile card reader that I put the mobile card into, plug it into my phone, upload it into my software, and boom, I can sit on the couch with my big headphones on, wave at Jess as I'm editing these wonderful store videos for you guys. Me and Jess are planning on adding more fun adventures into the channel here. I know I've been saying this more and more. I just want to make sure that everybody's aware because we're going to start putting out some more entertaining videos. Never going to stop with the store videos. Never going to stop with our coffee talks. Hopefully, you know, we can chat about some easier things or maybe in a way to where it's not as doomy and gloomy. But again, I like the way people phrase that on the channel too. It's not really doom and gloom. It's being informative and making sure that people are aware of everything going on. I agree. I agree. It's just, you know, we want to get out and do some fun things, get back to some of the adventures that started the channel. I think a lot of our audience is going to like what my plans are, but you know, I'm not going to give any of that away. We do have some things coming up, some entertaining things. I'm really liking the thrift store stuff. I really, really do. I think you know, when I was younger, I always used to love going to garage sales with my grandma and my mom, yard sales. I love that stuff. You could get a toy for $1, you know, and then grandma was always so happy, like that I love something and it was cheap, right? Where can you find a toy for $1 anymore? I mean, I guess Dollar Tree. I mean, they're still out there, you know. But it was a lot of fun, and I think that kind of brings back some of my old memories of going to yard sales and garage sales with my mom and grandma. But me and Jess are wanting to do these, you know, maybe during the spring. Not many yard sales out here in the winter. Although, tomorrow it's going to be 60 degrees here in Cincinnati, Ohio. So I'm excited. You know, might have to get out somewhere fun. Might have to go to the Cincinnati Zoo, the #1 zoo in the country, according to USA Today. Cincinnati Zoo is awesome. I know everybody on the channel always talks about coming here and just going to jungle gyms. Guys, there's a lot of stuff to do here in Cincinnati that is really awesome. Now, for those of you who've been here for years and years, you've seen some of mine and Jessica's videos at the zoo, and it's some of the most fun videos that I create. I love the zoo. We have so many different animals. It's fun to just walk around and chat with you guys, hang out with you guys. You know, me and Jessica have even thought about doing maybe in some of our travel videos, maybe do a live show here and there. I know a lot of you miss our live shows. You know, it's hard. It's hard to dedicate the time for a live show because you don't want to just do like a 20 or 30-minute live show. A live show's got to be an hour, but because you know you'll get all the people that you know just found it. Maybe you're eating dinner. Right, and then you get in there a half hour and the show's over. Boy, I would be upset. If I was watching somebody and I was like, wow, Dano hasn't gone live in months, and the one time I missed it because I was eating dinner, I don't want that to happen. So when we go live, you know, you want to make sure that it's an hour, if you can. Because you want to make sure everybody has a chance to come in and chat with you. But yes, I don't know. I'd like to do some more reviews of things, maybe some different restaurants. Some things around here. Maybe some things you guys want as well. What are some of the places you've been interested in? What are some things that you want to see? Let us know down in the comments and maybe I can make that happen for you. I love entertaining people. You know, I used to play in a band years ago. Get a lot of questions on that. I know a lot of people have watched our short videos of me jamming and stuff. Yeah, I put those out a while back. I've left them on there. I've had some people recommend that I take them off the channel. Why? I see these YouTubers all the time. They take their videos down. I understand why. Okay, I understand why they do. Because maybe those videos are irrelevant to their channel. But guys, I'm a vlog channel. I do whatever I want. Me and Jess do whatever we want. We've put in things that have been informative, and we will continue to do so. But again, we're going to do whatever we want to do, and me and Jessica have talked about this, and we hope that everybody will enjoy all of our other videos as well. Everybody won't agree on something. I can't please everybody, but the one thing I can do is provide some entertainment, which also, for me, provides a little bit of stress-free stuff. Most of you know I love putting videos out every day, and that will continue. But sometimes, when you hit the stores back to back, it does put stress. It puts stress on the soul. You know, I want to make sure that our mental health is clear, and that we can have some fun, and have some fun with you guys as well. I have talked to Jess about, you know, and I know this is something we've struggled with for years, and most of you who've been on the channel for years know that we continue to get comments in older videos like, where's your merchandise? Where's your t-shirts? Where's your cups? You know, it's hard for us to do something like that. Even when we start thinking about it, maybe in the future we may have like a coffee mug or something, or a t-shirt, you know, or something. I know that people want stuff, you know, and I hear you. It's just, it's one of those things. I never really wanted to make it like anybody had to buy anything. And I know you don't have to, right? But I just kind of felt like, another thing that I get a lot of comments on is, Dan, why aren't you doing sponsorships? Why aren't you doing some of these other things that other YouTubers are doing? Why aren't you taking any of these sponsorships? I first of all, there's a couple reasons. One, I don't want to feel like I owe anybody anything. And I'm not saying you as a viewer. I'm saying, like, some of those deals and stuff, they can get a little awkward. I've looked at them. I get sponsorship deals, collaboration deals. I get these every day. And yes, you could say, well, Dan, you can make more money with those. And yeah, I could. But it has to be something that I believe in. It has to be something that, if I'm just trying to sell a product, it's going to sound so fake. And my channel is not about fake. Okay? And even if it is something I believe in, like I said before, I don't want to feel like I owe something to a company or somebody else. Like, this is something that, oh, well, I'm buying this off of you, so I have to do things a certain way. No. And I understand some people say that, no, that's not true. And you're right, it's not in a way, but I would kind of feel that way. I would feel like I have to, that now all of a sudden I owe people something. I get people on here that, a lot of viewers, and I understand the ads and all that stuff. A lot of people complain about the ads. First of all, YouTube puts the ads in my videos. I'm not sitting there putting an ad in everything. Ads are different between each person. It's free. It's free. And ads is that's how I get paid. I wouldn't be able to do this full time for everybody unless I was making money doing it. From a business perspective, I have to have ads in my videos or I'm not going to make any money. Or if I didn't, then I would consider maybe sponsorship deals. I know that if you're a smaller YouTuber, if you haven't gotten monetized yet or something, you may be thinking about maybe sponsoring or somebody sponsoring your videos where you can make money on videos even if you're still not able to put advertisements in. Me, I like to keep it free for you. I like to keep it free for everyone who watches our channel. And if you're watching the ads, then you are supporting our channel. That is supporting our channel. And we appreciate it, right? I mean, you can watch the ads. You don't have to watch the ads. Do whatever you want. But that is what we do. And for those of you, and I understand that's a very few people that comment on that. I really have no control over that. I can't take ads out of my videos or I'm not going to make any money. But I want to keep these videos free for you and everyone else. You can always get YouTube Premium. It's, $100 a year? And there's a lot of perks with YouTube Premium. And then you can watch all of our videos with no ads in them. And the nice thing about it is I still am making money from that. So maybe some questions that I've gotten over the last, I should have probably saved this for like a Q&A video, maybe with Jess. We may do something like that in the future. So if you have any questions, right, that are not so personal, or if you have questions on how we do these videos, or feel free to leave them down in the comments. Some people do. But yeah, we're getting that from some people. A couple people got kind of rude about it, but that's okay. I can't, people say see you later, stuff like that. And I do kind of like how some of our longtime viewers get on there and they're like, well, why are you here? Guys, they're trolls. They're trolls. Most of them are trolls. I don't like using that word just in case I'm wrong and somebody isn't. So if you're one of the ones that was complaining about advertising and stuff like that, and you're not a troll, I apologize. But at the same time, you have to realize that in order for me to run this channel 24/7, that I have to make money at it. Me and Jess have to eat as well. So anyway, wanted to talk about that. Boy, we are conquering a lot of subjects today. We are tackling a lot of different things. Let's see. Eggs, different sales at Kroger. Get to Kroger, stock up on some of these items. Don't hesitate because they're only going to go up in price. Some different things with the channel. We're going to be doing some adventures as we go along here. Still doing our store videos. Don't worry about that. Um, and taking breaks between them. I need a stress break sometimes. You know, it's like doing the same thing repetitively 7 days a year, or 7 days a year, 7 days a week, 365 a year. I don't take a day off. I don't get one. I put videos out every day. I've done a daily vlog every day, a lot of times 2 videos. This being a second video for the day. Even with Christmas, yes, I was off on Christmas, but I had videos backed up to make sure that we had videos out on Christmas. So, yeah, if that was a break in the daily vlog, technically it was, but really, was it? I still had something out here for you. I don't know, I'm a believer in just putting it out here every day, putting something out here for you guys to hang out, whether it's us sitting here talking about news, talking about other things, recalls, whatever, food prices that continue to rise, things that are frustrating. I know it is frustrating. I try to make it as lighthearted as possible, but it's hard to do that. These are trying times. But at the same time, we also need to decompress at times and put things, have some fun. And that is what we plan on doing. But like I said, still doing the store videos, probably every day. But we're going to start sprinkling in some of our different adventures as well. So if we do a store, sometimes we may have a coffee rant. If there's a lot of news on here that is relevant to the channel, you guys know we will put that out here. Thank you to everyone, too, who has been putting a lot of different things that's going on into the comments so that a lot of our other viewers are aware of some of these things, some different recalls and stuff like that. With recalls, we're kind of going that direction of, because there's so many, it seems like every other day there's a food recall. I know hummus is on there. There was some hummus. It's just one kind. I'd never actually heard of it before. But it's on the FDA's website. So you can check that out. I recommend everybody get those little alerts. Although I had the alerts on my phone and I ended up turning it off because it was like, I don't know what it was, but I was getting the same notifications, the same little bell going off like every 5 minutes. And it was just telling me the same recall over and over and over. When that Quaker recall thing was going on, oh my goodness, for a while it was like every 20 seconds something was popping up. And it was all, and there's a lot of them on the Quaker recall, a lot of the different granola and stuff like that. Still haven't seen the instant oatmeal or any of that stuff on there, so I don't think we have to worry about that. But I would still be mindful of that. And just make sure you check the FDA website as these things go along. As we go through coffee rants, we will go over ones that happen, but it's going over all the different lot codes and stuff. I kind of felt like that was, it's something that, you know, everybody can do themselves, but we'll go over the dates and stuff because that's something you can quickly go to your cabinet and say, oh, that date's involved. Then you get on the FDA website, check that stuff, and then see if it's the same numbers. But anyway, guys, just wanted to have this chat with you guys tonight, let you know some of the info of things that me and Jessica are going to be doing here in the future, taking you along with us for the adventure. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have some fun. We're going to have some good times. We're going to do some things that we haven't done on the channel in a while. Different reviews, different parks, different adventures, like I said. And what I was saying before, like Cincinnati, guys, it's an adventure here in Cincinnati. And we're going to explore some more things as we go along. I love going to the zoo. I love Kings Island. There's a lot of good foods and different things to try around here. We're going to try some of that stuff. But you ever want to look for like a good 3-4 day getaway vacation, you go to Jungle Gyms, probably 2 days in a row because that place is awesome. And you can find anything in that international market you've ever wanted. Cincinnati Zoo, #1 zoo in the country. It is awesome. If you have young ones or if you are a fan of roller coasters like myself, Kings Island is awesome. That will be open here in about a month and a half. I think it opens in April. Just all kinds of stuff to do around here. That we have the Cincinnati Museum Center, Union Terminal. It's actually a Amtrak train station at Union Terminal. It is awesome. They have and I'm thinking about doing this. I'll have to get in contact with them. But they have a Pompeii, like the destruction of Pompeii, the volcano. They have an exhibit going on. And I would love to go down there and just see that myself, but I may be able to share some of that visit with you guys. So let me know down in the comments if that is something you are interested in, and we may push push the matter on that. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight on this coffee rant. Some of it rant, some of it just chat. I don't know. It's always fun sitting here talking with you guys. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great night.